Yeah, or space. I just watched Eye for an Eye, y'all. And yes, it was scary, had some jump scares. To me, it was very eerie, but it didn't match the movie cover. The movie cover was scary. I was like, damn, is this gonna fuck with my dreams and give me nightmares? It did everything it was supposed to do, but listen, it was in New Orleans. It was by the bayou. We already know what happens in New Orleans, and especially by the bayou. They practice witchcraft, black energy, voodoo, because there's a lot of Zoes out there. There's a lot of, Haitians over there. So it was supposed to be real scary. I kept falling out of it because in the beginning, the grandma in the movie, she got tossed in the air. She fell down. Everybody was cheering like they forgot her. But then she made a hole in the stage, like cripple and all that. But nobody realized or nobody heard the thud when she fell through the stage. That was a little iffy for me. I ignored it. I said, all right, let me see what else they're going to do. The granddaughter happened to move in. So she comes to this place. She's from Brooklyn, y'all. So coming to New Orleans is way different from Brooklyn, obviously, the city compared to somewhere in bubble fuck anywhere type shit. And I felt like the grandma had a disconnect from the beginning. But the grandma also, for it to stem off of the grandma, it should have been more details in what the grandma did. This is basically the grandma is blind because she did bad things. Now, I thought she did bad things from the description in school. No, it comes out that she did bad things to her sister, but they didn't even show us no flashbacks of how mean she was to the sister. So that was a disconnect. If they would have wrote that in, I would have been more connected to her being bad and doing bad and flashbacks from school and maybe her sister, because we learned that after. But I needed to see she was a bad person. She just seemed very self-absorbed, very her driven, if you will. Like she was about her and basically the world evolved around her. But they didn't give us the details to connect that. They didn't give us none of the details to connect anything to make this thing wholesome. Now, if Keenan Peele would have had this, he would have put more of a strategic view on this thing to capture us in. Now, the granddaughter witnessed something that happened crazy. Basically, some friends she met out there. She wasn't close to them. She just met them. And the guy basically made the kid fall over the bridge and he broke his wrist, right? All right, he broke his wrist. She really didn't say nothing. I get it. She wanted to be cool with them still. I get it. So the kid that it happened to came to the aunt. The aunt told her to scribble the names on a tree. And basically, not Mother Nature, but Satan nature will handle it as he sees fit. He is Sandman. I don't even know how the little boy knew the granddaughter's name. I understand if the two others that the granddaughter just met was known in the town as bad people. They always was rebelling and they was the badness in the town. Okay, now you know their name. Scribble that shit on a tree. How did they know this new girl that came not even 2 days ago when the incident happened? How did he know? Now I'm lost because he scribbled her name down with the other two that's been there. Probably most likely grew up there. He put their name down, but he put her name as well. She just moved there. So I didn't, that was another disconnect. You have to connect all the dots for me to really be into the movie and be nervous for the characters. Come to find out that the grandma was so self-absorbed that she was willing to take her granddaughter's eyes and sacrifice the granddaughter so she could get her eyes back. So, yes, that was crazy. And if they would have connected, they would have definitely capitalized on the movie. That would have been such a good movie because it was there. I seen it. It was there. They just didn't tie the ends together to make me know what's what. I had to keep rewinding, and when I did rewind, I realized I didn't miss anything. So it was me basically putting things together. It shouldn't go like that. Y'all supposed to string us along enough so the jump scares and the whole thought of the movie and eeriness is that much scarier to the people that's watching. We the audience. Y'all gotta explain shit to us. And they failed to do that. So, like I said, yeah, I watched Eye for an Eye, but I think it was done poorly, to say the least. The actors was good. I liked it, everybody in it. It was the writers that sucked. So, for the writers, y'all get a 2 fucking yes, sirs. The actors, they get, I'll give them 3.5 to a 4. Or yes, sirs. So that's how we're going to get it. We're going to leave it there. It definitely could have been done better. And hopefully, a thought pops in the writer's head. They think about details because that's what we need. That was the break apart. That was the disconnect for me. And if y'all agree, put it in the comments. We out of here.